that's where the torque, yeah.
Maybe if we hit a little underpass, I'ma go crazy and give a little burble. I'm in it. All-wheel drive, don't spin.
Just got home from work, and it's here. Let's go. We got this strut in, baby. No more leaky leak. Let's get it. No more leaky leak. Let's get it, man. Alright, guys, so this is the thing. Right now, we just seen I was on the side of the street and it was leaking so bad that I had to just get it towed home. I aired it up overnight and it's holding pressure. It's crazy. I'm done with the intermittent shit. I'm done with it's leaking today, not tomorrow. Just gonna lift the car and replace it. But as you see, I just want you to hear it, right? You don't hear anything right now, I'm gonna lift the car. You're gonna start to hear it seep out as I lift. Watch. Oh, you don't hear anything. Wow. It's just like the bag's fixed. Is that not crazy, bro? Is that not crazy? You would typically hear something at this time. So we'll take the wheel off and see. And there we go. You can hear it. You could definitely hear it. And if I turn the air system on, it should be at 0 right now. Let's see. Alright, so I took this bolt off from the bracket for the strut support. I took the control arm bolt off right here. I also took the back bolt off for the suspension right here. And I think I might have to pry that off, but I just want to get the right steps to do this before I drop anything. I know I have to jack this up, but just trying to figure out what else I have to take off. Probably one of the cleanest fucking Z's y'all have ever seen, no kizzy. Look at that shit, dog. Let's get it lit, my boy Matt pulling up. Yes, sir, you see him in the golf. About to put the struts on and fix the axle, so I'm gonna keep y'all boys posted. So bro's threading the new bag with they got the thread sealant on there. Yeah, we gotta just replace this bottom collar for the shock, because I guess my car has a little longer one.
Wider.
Yeah, wider.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I'm like, fuck that camera, bro. All right, so we got the axle out. Shout out to Matt, man, and his fucking... So that shit was a bitch, bro. We had to kind of just get it out of the way. And then I got a big-ass L-shaped part, bro, that was literally too big. But we was able to spin this hub to where it fit on the L and then just come right here in between. And that's kind of why I took the rotor off. Crazy. To just kind of get right here, bro, literally.
That's a wild angle.
It's a crazy angle. So with the hard brake line literally hanging in the fucking soft, like by the damn spindle, we got it out. So just want to show you guys that it's possible, because I was questioning myself for sure. Not him, but yeah. But let's get it, boys. He's already got the new strut in. As you see, the old one's over here, breathing. And then we just got to replace the bottom collar for the shock. To go into the lower mount, wishbone or whatever, and then we're good. Shout out to him though, he's amazing, man. Amuse.z34. Feel me? Just putting up some grease on the splines, making sure that thing lubricated. I don't see any fluid coming out of my like the part where the axle goes into the trans, so it should be straight. Boost of Motion said that seal comes off, you will leak diff fluid. So we weren't trying to do that shit. Even though I need a diff flush.
Time for a service.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
just...
but you don't have to pull the axles to service it. You know what I mean? Like,
no,
that's
you definitely don't. Actually, no, I'm gonna just record. It's more important. All right, I'm gonna get this kind of out of your way. Splines went in there.
You're going.
You felt it?
Not yet. There we go.
Damn. Hey. Let's put that new axle in there, and then now we gotta pull this back a little bit, stretch the brake line a little bit, just to get that bitch on there. And I can go turn the... Actually, I can't. We gotta get this axle back seated into the trans. So let's go.
Oops, sorry.
Go ahead, bro. Okay, yeah, see it. You see it's moving? Cool. Nice, bro. We have
Has to be cut straight. So see how there's a little groove? It's from where the push connect bites down on it, and if you don't trim that, it'll leak. So you just need to cut a little behind it as straight as possible.
just like that. Really flush and a 45, 90-degree angle really from the line.
Yeah, it needs to be perfectly straight. Can't be crooked.
Yeah. Nice, bro. If it is, it'll create a leak in the fitting, right?
Yep. Yeah, one seal, bro.
The master.